John 10:18. Nemo toliteam a me, strego ponoiam a me ipso. Potestatem habeo ponendiam, e potestatem habeo mitrum sumendiam. Hoc mandatum accepi a patre meo. Nobody takes it from me, but I give it up of my own accord. I have the power or authority of laying it down, and I have the power of taking it up again. I have received this command from my Father. At the beginning of the verse, we have two simple phrases that repeat in structure: subject, verb, object, prepositional phrase. Subject, verb, object, prepositional phrase. As for the antecedent of am, they both share the same antecedent. It is animam, picked up again from the prior verse. Now, in the next couple lines, we have a couple instances of one of my favorite features of the Latin language, the gerund. In English, instead of gerunds, we would be far more likely to use infinitives for the same kind of construction. I have the power to set it down and to take it up again. But this is not how Latin likes to do this. They prefer to do it with the gerund in the genitive case. And in this case, the noun is attached to is potestatem. So we have, I have the power or the authority of doing X, whatever the gerund is. Even if this is a rusty spot in your Latin, I'm sure you're familiar with a phrase that uses this exact construction simply by exposure to English. Modus operandi, a way of operating or a way of working. Note I said that this is in the genitive. This is true of ponendi, sumendi, and operandi. There are gerunds that could be in the accusative and the ablative, but we will address those when we have opportunity in the text to discuss them. The last grammatical thing that could be squeezed out of this verse is probably accepi, just a reminder to review your principal parts. Whether you learned Latin off of a 3 principal part system or a 4 principal part system, it is indispensable to know your principal parts. With this verb, our 3 principal parts are accipere, accepisse, acceptum. Looking at her form, we can tell it is built off of the perfect stem with a perfect ending. Therefore, it is a perfect verb.